Going on, Kyle with the Car Guys. I'm joined by Young Breezy and Dub K Dad. Nah, I kid. Asia Persuasion. We're here with Nicolai Solo. Back-to-back Atlantas, actually.
Yeah.
You got top 32, finished 5th after Swiss.
Yes.
How was your tournament experience altogether?
Overall, I came into the event not knowing anything, not confident at one bit, built together a deck, and I'm very, very, very grateful by the gods that gave me Maxi.
So what were your matchups like?
With all 11 rounds, I played 5 Zoo variants, 2 of them being pure, and Infernoids, Shadal, Burning Abyss, Zoo, and and the Invoke Zoo.
Okay, so what was your record after Swiss?
9-1-1, finishing 5th place.
That's really good.
Yeah, we had round 10. My opponent we drew because the judges said we didn't draw our 5 cards before the time was up, so we were forced to draw by the judges.
Yeah, they have been like that all
yeah, but his deck was nice. He's playing 58 Zoo, 58 card Zoo.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Like Johnny and Nichols, those guys are good, made a really good deck.
They did. Well, let's see what you play there.
Alright.
So I played Pure Zoo, played Double Thoroughblade. I think it's pretty standard. Overall, you want to pitch 1 and draw a card. You want to see 2 because it's a big beater in a mirror match. 3 Whiptail, 3 Momorat, and then you had the Terror Top equals to a top with the Tectomborg. Only drew him twice, which is actually pretty good.
That's impressive.
Yeah. And then the hand traps, the double Ghost Order, double Maxi. Overall, I think going into the format until we get Maximum Crisis, you should be playing Ghost Ogres only because it disrupts the mirror match, it disrupts other random cards that can hurt you. Maxi, this card needs to get banned overall. This is a divine beast. I open this card every time I lost a die roll, and I lost only 5 die rolls out of 11 rounds, and I had Maxi in my hand every time.
Wow. Oh Lord.
It was disgusting. And 2 matches, I Maxi'd my opponent to death. They just couldn't play. Maxi, alright, pass. Maxi, alright, pass. That's it for the monsters, really low monster count too. Then for the spells, Book of Moon, Raigeki, Instant Fusion. These are the one-ofs. Good card to play. I only play 1 board wipe because I figured going to this event, everyone's playing My Body and Starlight Road. So I want to play a minimal of cards to interact with them on that, but at the same time, you still need a board wipe if they don't have it. Instant Fusion only a 1-of because I only play the 1 Norden, and I just wanted to play if you have it, you have it. If not, it doesn't hurt you. Then going into the event with everybody smart, like mind thinking, with the double Forbidden Chalice, double My Body. This card is wonderful in the main for Jancia, Alistair, cards like that. Destroys board wipes if you were pushing through a Ghost Ogre or they Starlight Road you. This basically really good against them. The next thing that I played to play around Twin Twister and not to get Starlight Road and stuff like that is Galaxy Cyclone. Cosmic Cyclone. I played it specifically because I wanted to banish Invocation. I really got mad. I've been playtesting with people, and Invocation, I lost that card alone because they kept on cycling it back. So you lose to the Fusion spell in a grind out game against Invokes. So I wanted to play that over that. And this card just overall is a good spot removal. Then the standard 3 Tenki because you want to see you guys. 3 Barrages because this card is just stupid. For the traps, the combo, Compulse, Starlight Road for the 1-ofs. Compulse is really good. A very overall versatile card. I'm still surprised Japan has as a 3-of and we have as a 1-of, but there's a reason why. This card is a trap version of Karen. Karen is going to get hit. I'm surprised they even make more copies of this card in Relevance. Starlight Road. This card specifically, I played it because I wanted to get around people's board wipes. Everyone's main decking Kaiju Slumbers, Dark Holes, all that stuff. I wanted to punish them for that, but I didn't resolve it at once. The whole entire event, but I still will keep it in there, probably another one. Storm Mirror Force because this is the house.
That card was broken as well.
Yeah, every time my opponent they push through because they're like, oh, he probably has a Mirror Force and they have a My Body. Yeah, you can't My Body this. Get wrecked. This card won me a lot of games, and I went against people who played it, and I'm like, all right, I know you have that card, so I'll play around yours, and just swing one guy the whole entire time. Then I played 2 strikes and 2 D-Barriers, only because I wanted to cut the deck down to 40, and these cards are phenomenal. This card is better than this card only because this is versatile any point in time. this stops if you're already in advantage, and this also helps when you're also down in advantage. But you can only stop one. You can only activate once per turn. So you go against a lot of decks that have multi ways to summon. You can only stop one part of it and just use the other ones. So it's a 40 card deck overall. Very content. Maxi's a divine beast. If I could play more Maxis, I would. For the extra, I played the standard, 2 Trident, 2 Bull, 2 Tiger, and the 1 Burble. I was playing 2 for a while, but overall you put him back all the time. He's just a starter guy. But his attacking directly is very relevant. People forget about that. Then the Gagaga, the Totem, and X-Saber, double Emerald, 1 Norden, Stardust Dragon, and the spicy tech, Dark Rebellion.
Why this?
So I played Dark Rebellion because I sideboard Deck Devastation Virus. I was doing a lot of Ethereal because I work so much, I can't really play that much. So I was thinking and talking to a lot of people, like, what cards can we play if you're going first that can be considered to be a blowout, then be considered to be an advantage card. And I wanted to play Full Force Virus, but Full Force does not stop Alistair, which is Alistair's a really key problem. So I'm like, alright, if I can deck Devi with this guy, they kill all their rats, except for Thoroughblade, and you stop it with Alistair. So they're forced to play other cards. And the typical players playing Invoke, if they see this, they're gonna try to play around it, but normally it's like, Fuel Spell, add Alistair, lose your board, show me the grip. So this card actually won me a game too. Against round 4 against Infernoid Zoo, he has a Kagasuchi, and I made this, took it the attack points, popped this home for game.
Wow.
So this card's like really good. It's very versatile.
That's rude, man. I like
It is.
it. I love it.
I wanted to play so many more ignorant cards. Then for the board, the double deck Devi. This, like I said, only for Zoo and Invoke, or those variants altogether, because you want to kill those cards, and you see the grip so you can play around their cards. I resolved it only once against Calvin. Game 3, I made the board instead of going for Emerald. Made this with a Dark Rebellion. Then popped his hand. It had a Whiptail, Momo Rat, Tenki, Book of Moon, and a XYZ Universe. So I'm like, alright, since I know your grip, he activated Tenki, and I'm like, Cosmic Cyclone it. He's like, alright, set pass. I'm like, alright, since I know you have XYZ Universe and Book of Moon, I won't make those cards hurt you. So then I drew for turn, drew anti-spell. I'm like, oh, this is even better. I'm controlling the game, so I can't lose now. So I was grinding out against him. Triple anti-spell because in the mirror match, you controlling tempo. Literally, the grind game is on tempo control. If you're controlling tempo, you can win the game out in grinding. Then this card because I hate Infernoids. Double Dark Hole is the other board wipes because you need more board wipes just in case. If they might body you, they might body you, but you need board wipes. Double Dark Hole because I want to banish Invocation. I really hate that card. That card is very well designed to add back Alistair to search for it again, so I did this only for that deck. Also, cute things, you can hit Snow. Snow is also a problem. And 3 Lancia because I hate Infernoids.
So that's a deep area for Infernoids.
If they go first and you open this, you just do that and they pause for the turn, they're forced to play Zoo. And then you have your normal Zoo stuff that hit on them with that. Literally, if I could change anything in the deck, I'll probably add another Starlight Rook. I didn't miss anything. Everything worked out wonderfully. I'm very happy. Maxi's Divine Beast. I'm gonna keep saying that every single day of my life. Very thankful drawing that card. And yeah.
Any shout-outs, man?
Yes. First, shout out to Glasgow, Yugioh. I decked this deck from his first place interview with I'm saying his name really wrong. Orobor in Sweden. It was Herman Hansen. Thank you for your deck. And I took your deck, made a couple of changes because I came here like just before 2 hours before registration was closed, and I used your deck profile as a base. And thank you guys for doing deck profiles. I really appreciate you guys for doing that. I do it too. Like really, it helps a lot of people.
Sure, man.
And shout out to Kamal Crooks. Shout out to my boy Eric, Pun, Big Man. Shout out to all my New York people up there. Shout out to everywhere that I play locally. You know me, I'm always there every day playing Yu-Gi-Oh because I'm a fiend.
Yes, sir.
To Kyle, Age Persuasion, and
Vincent, Young Breezy.
Thank you guys for doing that profile, and hopefully I could do better in Las Vegas.
Sure, man. Congrats on the tournament. Thanks for deck.
Thank you guys.
Congrats.
Pleasure, man. Always, man.